From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Digging in, Corbin Carroll. There's the strike up high, and we are underway. This one chopped to first, but it kicks foul. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. That's his third home run of the series. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Sends it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. One out, bases empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, bases empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Josh Naylor. Close, but called the ball. Ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's through there for a strike. Now 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that is that. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Santiago Espinal. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Corrals it, and there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Hit in the air, center field. That is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Just missed. Abbott measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Abbott winds and deals. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Right side. Stevenson sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Pulls that one foul. Abbott certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Pavin Smith. Just missed. Smoked into left, base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Smith off of first with 2 away. Base knock, center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now up next for Arizona, Jose Herrera. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the 2nd. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Diamondbacks back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. And a foul ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Connor Joe. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 1 out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Way inside. Outside, straight to the backstop. Runner holds, and it's a full count. 1 out and a runner at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's Jose Trevino. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one ripped, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
One down. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Matt McClain in the air, right field. Carroll snags it. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll moving under it. And that is that. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Nothing across. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one hammered back there. And that one is gone. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Doubled his first time up. And that one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Hit in the air left field. Gurriel handles the chance. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. It's now back here in Cincinnati. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Now it's 3-2. And they'll do it again.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Foul ball there. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Naylor over at first with 1 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fly ball center field. Friedel sizes this one up, makes the grab, 2 down. And the batter now, Pavin Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 0-2. The Reds leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. In now for the Reds, Connor Joe. That one almost got him.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Inside, backs him off again.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Not even close there. 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And a foul ball. And the sweeper misses for a ball. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Shelby Miller up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Number 43 warming up as well. Popped up right side. Marte should have it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Will Benson digs in now. A single his first time. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1 grounder might be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And there's 2 away. This is Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Matt McClain. Thought back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Smith. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. And a ground ball to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. And it's fouled away. Espinal in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. They say you win.
0-2.
On the ground, could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ketel Marte. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Well struck right field. That's back there. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away. And now it's Josh Naylor. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
Suarez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Marte at third with 2 away. Manager out of the...
Pitching for the Reds, number 28, Nick.
And that one hit to first, and foul ball. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Nice work from the
Pitching for
bottom of
Arizona.
the new pitcher on here,
Number 18.
Shelby Miller.
And he's done a
Miller.
great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Smith. One away, bottom of the sixth. And now here is Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 2 in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second homer this series, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Playing with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
1 out, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Fastball is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks up and throwing. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Connor Joe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Grounds one to short. Perdomo tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Gurriel. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to short, could be 2. The turn by McClain at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And now 1-2. Center field. Friedel on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jose Trevino. Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the left fielder, Will Benson, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's down and in.
2-2.
Benson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout.
Pitching for Arizona.
So 1 out, nobody on.
Number
Here's the
43.
second baseman, Matt McClain. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. TJ Friedl will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, center field. Thomas sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Now the D-backs catcher, Jose Herrera. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And a good start to the inning. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man off.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Benson makes the grab, one away. And now the DH, Josh Naylor.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run, not allowing it to stay.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and they come away without an out. Man at first, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. In there for strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Smith, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Thomas getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. Friedel on the move. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Making a move at first. Pitch running here. Nick Lodolo. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Relay throw to third. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. But a run does come in to score. Stevenson can't hold up, and that's a strike. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Mena also getting ready. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And that is out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair. Next is the designated hitter, Connor Joe. And the first offering is not close.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A two-run blast. His first homer of the year. It's 9-7. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for
Now the
Arizona,
catcher up to hit, Jose
Number 68.
Trevino.
Jalen Beeks.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Beeks, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Hard hit left side. Perdomo on to first. That's the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this. Emilio Pagan into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a little roller right side. Takes it himself. One up, one down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Roll over it. Got the ground out.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, two impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
Fastball is outside. The Reds trying to close out a two-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Sets him down on strikes. Now only one out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now, Geraldo Perdomo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This could end it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The tying run at the plate.
1 and 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. A swing and a soft liner. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds slug their way to a win in this one.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.